Nepal Royal Family Massacre. It have been 20 years today since the Nepalese Royal Massacre, which had shaken the entire nation, took place, and the real motive behind this bloodshed is still unknown. The Nepalese royal family, not even in their wildest dreams, had thought that the greatest threat to the monarchy lived right within the palace. Entire Nepal's royal family was wiped out in a single night on June 1, 2001. When drunk Crown Prince Jitendra Bikram Shah made a surprise attack on the royal family during a family gathering on the grounds of the Narayanati Palace, which was the residence of the Nepalese monarchy. He managed to gun down at least 9 members of his family, including his father, King Jitendra, and his mother, Queen Aishwarya, by opening fire in an inebriated state. He later shot himself in the head after taking this extreme step, and he was declared the king the moment his father breathed his last. Unfortunately, he plunged into a coma and reigned Nepal for 3 days before being declared brain dead, and his uncle Jitendra succeeded him as the king. Real motive still unknown. People in Nepal took to the streets after the massacre, and various theories float behind Jitendra's motive behind this criminal act, as the real reason is still unknown. While many believe that he wanted to tie the knot with Devani Rana, however, his royal family was against this marriage as they believed her to be a lower-class royal of India. Many say that he was threatened to be disinherited if he continued with the match. Another theory states that if Jitendra would have married Devani, there would be a higher chance of Indian influence. Also, Rana was not at all happy with the country's shift from an absolute to a constitutional monarchy, and believed too much power was also given away following the 1990 People's Movement. The massacre kick-started a turbulent period in Nepal, and even after the monarchy was abolished after the 2006 revolution, many questions remain unanswered, like lack of security at the event, absence of Jitendra's uncle Jitendra, among others. Jitendra was found responsible for the killing. After Jitendra ascended the throne himself, he said that the main reason behind the death at the royal palace was due to accidental discharge of an automatic weapon. However, later he said that he made this claim owing to legal, constitutional hurdles. Later, the king and queen's eldest son Jitendra was held responsible for the massacre. The massacre led to series of events in Nepal, and hundreds of people and eyewitnesses were questioned, and week-long investigations were carried out, and Jitendra was declared as the perpetrator. However, as Jitendra ascended the throne, the belief in the Nepalese populace saw a sharp decline. Many are of the view that the massacre was one of the turning points for ending the monarchy in Nepal. Other conspiracy theories that revolved around the massacre. Many conspiracy theories have brewed up right after the massacre, which took place 20 years ago. Many raised eyebrows as nobody in Jitendra's family lost his life, and they escaped with minor injuries. On the other hand, the entire family of Jitendra and Jitendra was wiped out. The chairman of the Nepalese Maoist Party, Pushpakamal Dahal, had made shocking claims stating that the massacre was planned by RAW or CIA. The attack is said to be carried out as King Jitendra refused to allow surveillance against China. Based on the interviews of 2 palace maids, a book titled Riptakunda reveals that Jitendra was behind this as he wanted to assume the throne and he was quite unpopular. However, no evidence has been found to support such claims which have been made so